Well, I've been out of the YouTube game for quite some time, thanks to some wonderful opportunities at work. But what better way to get back into it than doing an unboxing of a plug-and-play miner? Before we get started, I do want to say that today's video is sponsored, quote-unquote, technically, I think, by the Fry Foundation. What did they send me? What's my compensation? Well, first, they sent me this miner to unbox for you on camera. And secondly, they sent me 2 packs of beer from Toppling Goliath. So, thank you very much. Let's get started. Nerdy dude stuff. For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer is brought to you by Toppling Goliath Brewery out of Decorah, Iowa. This is called the King Sue Double IPA. This is an incredibly juicy, hazy double IPA with all the not really tropical, but all those nice citrus fruits, orange, mango, and pineapple, and it's complemented very well by Citra hops. This has a 5.0 out of the aromatics. It's phenomenal when you smell it, and it's got a really good juicy mouthfeel without that overbearing taste of alcohol when it comes to some of these doubles, especially sitting at this like 9.1 ABV. Cheers to you guys. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back after a long hiatus to the Nerdy Dude Stuff, cryptocurrency, and nerdy things channel. I'm Nerdy Dude Oro Prius, your beer-loving chubby guy on screen, and it's been quite a while, but if you haven't, maybe consider liking, comment, subscribing, turning the bell notification, just on the off chance we do a video more than once a month. But with the new project, with the new Fry Foundation, of course, we want to start bringing some more content, really getting back into the swing of things here on this channel, bring you more plug-and-play miners, maybe try to get into some bigger miners as long as our schedule will permit, maybe try to do 1 video a week, maybe 2 if we do a setup on a miner, and then a result-style video, and then bounce back between that content before. Fortunately, I was promoted at work, and now I am a regional director of all of the Florida resorts that we have, so my time has been very limited in the actual free time I have to bring content, but I'm starting to get a team built under me, and we're starting to delegate some of the processes out to them so that way I can get a little bit more time and maybe bring you guys some more content. So without further ado, cheers to you guys. Oh, forgot the bink. Oh, bink. Been a long time. But anyway, let's get to the unboxing and the setup, and we're going to go from there. So we started the unboxing procedure, and then we noticed that they packed their miner with packing peanuts. And if you guys recall, the last time I did an unboxing video with packing peanuts, that was about December of 2021 with SCP, with my JuseyMiner. And believe it or not, I'm still pulling packing peanuts out from my office, my man cave. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna clear out the packing peanuts, and then I am going to show everything else that's in the box. So let's get these bad boys neatly tucked away where they can't cause mayhem all over the place. For the most part, we have the packing peanuts under control, so I feel that we're at a safer level to get the miner out of the box without them going all over the place in here. So, without further ado, we've got the box opened up. You can see the 2 things wrapped here in some bubble wrap. Overall, out of a care for the product and a safety presentation to make sure it gets to your house nice and secure, they have it with packing peanuts and bubble wrapped, so that way you don't have to worry about it being fragile. We've got our first pack here, which is going to be the cords. We'll get our handy dandy trusty knife. Make sure you do this with adult supervision, and I sometimes pretend I'm an adult. And we're just going to go ahead and pop this open. So we got a couple of little doodads and thingamabloops in here. This is we have an antenna. So we'll look at that here in just a second. And then we have our power brick and the other port. So that's our power brick. That's going to be powering our miner and our little antenna. Up next, we are pulling out the actual miner itself. Very sturdy, very heavy. I honestly don't know much about this project yet. They did reach out to me via email and asked if I wanted to get back into the YouTube game by doing an unboxing of a plug-and-play miner, little like miner experience at home. The only thing I do know about the Fry Foundation so far is that their token is built off of the Algorand blockchain, which is excellent. Even though Algorand's been taking a dump in its price, it's still a very fast transactable blockchain with really essentially no fee. So it's a shame that that thing's floating around like 10 cents or 16 cents, I think the last time I looked. Anyway, very sturdy little Lenovo box. So it's not bad at all. It's got a cute little design to it. So I know it's not like an official, you know, Fry type miner like, you know, the SCP or anything like that, but very, very sturdy little box. Very rock solid, very nice and small, so it could fit easily into an area near your like your internet modem and router without much invasion. So we've got our, in the front here, we've got a couple of USB ports, we've got a microphone, and it's basically a small little computer, a microphone, and you know, you're not going to really use it for any of that, but the USB power button is right, you know. And then on the back, you've got your more USB ports, you've got a monitor port, another USB port, you've got your broadband network connection right there, and then you've got your like another display port right here as well. So overall, solid little box, solid little presentation. I like it very much. And we are going to bumble our way through setting it up and getting it mining. I'm not actually going to show on video how to set it up in regards to your internet in your modem. If you've ever watched one of the videos way back in the day where I used to be a good YouTuber and you purchased a JuseyMiner or an Exanet miner or, you know, an SCP miner, anything like that, it's a very similar situation. Find a spot, plug in the power, plug in your internet right there, and then there's going to be some step-by-step instructions that we're going to need to do from the computer, which we're going to try to get to you here in this video now as I go and bumble my way through that. So stay tuned. So I was actually going over the install procedures, and I looked up online what, you know, once you get your miner, what you need to do. And the second option, the number, I'll show that on screen here when I actually pull it up. But the second option was saying the first step was plug in your miner. Duh. The second one said, based off your miner, you can either connect it to your network via Wi-Fi or via broadband network cable. And so I was kind of hoping and assuming that this antenna is for a Wi-Fi card in here, which would be awesome because then I could set it up here in my office in a cool little spot so that way we can keep track of it. So anyway, we're gonna try that now. The steps were to completely different than the broadband. So I got a display port, a DP cord here going into my secondary monitor right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get a mouse and keyboard. So I got one of my mouses here, and that's why there's probably all the USB ports, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in. And then I'm going to plug in my USB keyboard. I wanna do all this before I actually plug this bad boy in. So we are going to plug everything in and just kind of go from there. You know, that's probably what we're gonna do. Make sure we don't drop our power cord. So we'll plug in the power right here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that right here. And then we need to switch this monitor over to our secondary device. So we'll do that now. And then we're gonna turn this bad boy on and we're gonna see what happens. Nope, we're gonna go there. We're gonna select it, I think. Nope. Yep, there we go. Boom. So we're now on our secondary. Nope, that's HDMI. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, we don't want HDMI. We want the DP. So menu. DP. There you go. All right, let's turn it on. And boop, we got our keyboard firing up. Oh man, my monitor switched over. Probably not getting the signal. Let's switch it back. Wonder because I'm active on the dual monitor setup. So let's see here. Go to DP. We got all the lights on. Got everything going. There we go. All right, we got a Lenovo loading screen. One moment. I have decided to switch over and give you guys some really good quality here by recording the screen with my cell phone. So let's see. Everything's all up and running. You set it up like a basic Windows PC. Yeah, skip that, don't care. And then, ooh, we got Wi-Fi on this one. Sweet. So we'll connect to. The hell was that? Sounded like someone was rumbling on my window. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this set up and we're gonna go from there. So after you have everything set up, you want to go on your miner to the fryfoundation.com website, and then, oh, we already started some setups here, so we'll do that here in just a second. And then you're going to want to go up to the Downloads tab, and then once you're on the Downloads tab, you're going to want to select your bandwidth miner, because we do, in fact, have ourselves a bandwidth miner here. Once you download that, it's going to then give you a zip file right here of the VPN installer. You go ahead and install that. It'll ask, oh, it seems funky, but just run anyway. And now here we are in the installer portion. So extremely powerful open source VPN network. We're gonna hit next. And then over on the description here, it says when the installer asks you for your secret phrase, use the secret phrase from the Algorand wallet of your choice. So we're just gonna go ahead and do next. I agree, next, next. And then once we get to the phrase, we'll do that next. So prepare to install. We are installing. Whoop, there we go. All right, so then we're gonna start the finish. Now we're in here for the install. Oop, there it goes. But yeah, click to download, there you go. So we're gonna go back out to the home screen. All right, so here's where we're gonna put in our Algorand address. So that's gonna take us a little bit. It says on the website, when the installer asks you for the secret phrase, use the secret phrase from your Algorand wallet of choice. After importing the phrase, deposit at least 10 Algo into your account for gas fees and opt into Fry's crypto. Note, if you do not do this step, you will not receive the rewards. So we'll show that all on screen here in just a moment. So we are going to move forward next with entering our Algorand address, and we'll be back in a minute. At this point, everything is all set with our Fry bandwidth miner. We've got the VPN running, and I wanted to go through and show you guys the step-by-step process in words, which you can find on the website fryfoundation.com. But this is what we did while we were setting up the miner. Actually, it's relatively simple as long as you have another DP port or a monitor that you can actually use with it. I'm really glad I have the Wi-Fi model because my network and like my JuseyMiner and all that, my DPN, all that stuff is over near my router and modem, and that's getting really crowded over there in my master bedroom. So I'm really glad once I confirm that the transactions are done and I've gotten some rewards, I'm going to find a nice little place in my office here to tuck this little bad boy away so it could just chug along. You know, it's dead quiet. You can't hear anything out of it. So we're just going to wait and see, and we're going to blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's have some beer. So this was the step-by-step process. It's just like turning on a new computer. You turn on your your computer, whatever, and then you're going to complete the Windows setup just like you would. If you've never done Windows, it's super easy. If you're a Mac user, that's fine, but Windows is super easy. It holds your hand. It's basically grandpa-proof. So you go through, and then if you have a Wi-Fi adapter in your miner, that's what that little antenna was for. And you could see in the video, I was able to connect to Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi's name is Tell My Wi-Fi I Love Her. And it is password protected, and the password is very, very good. But anyway, so you connect it to your Wi-Fi. If not, connect it to an Ethernet, just like you would your regular computer with the Ethernet port in the back. And then once you're done, it's going to take about 20 minutes for it to set up, just like your regular computer, and it'll go through the process. And, you know, you log in with a Microsoft account, and it tells you to please wait, blah, blah, blah. I skipped everything that I possibly could because it's going to be plugged in and tucked away somewhere. But once you're done, you pull up a web browser. I did show it in the video, and it's going to be a web browser for Fry Foundation, and then you go up here to your downloads. Whether you have a satellite miner, a recycle mining, or a bandwidth mining, we're bandwidth mining, so then we downloaded the bandwidth VPN software. We put that on the miner. It took a couple of minutes, wasn't too bad, and then it asks you for your Algorand address and then the secret phrase, and I know we're really, really secure with our secret phrases, on the Algorand address that you want to use and receive your rewards. So you put all that information in, and then after you do that, you want to make sure that your Algo address right here has at least 10 Algo in there for any gas fees, and to opt into the Fry's, the Fry's crypto. Note, if you do not do this step, you will not receive rewards. So then after you're done with that, you're going to email the support with your Algorand address, and if you're activating a bandwidth or a satellite miner. And last but not least, and what we're going to be doing is waiting 48 hours from completing all these steps above, and we should see 0 Fry transactions appear in the provided Algorand wallet. Then within 24 hours, we will see our reward distribution. So let me go ahead and also go back into my Para Algo wallet and make sure I add Fry to this here. So we're in this, we want to add an asset, and we want to look up Fry. So it's Fry's crypto. Yep, Fry's crypto. It's gonna be the top one right there. You could see it's verified. I know I always do this, but it's the top one there, it's verified. So make sure you add that, you opt in, and that's what we're doing. We're going to approve it. Boom. So it's a verified ASA, was automatically verified through the Para ASA verification, and now we officially have the Fry's crypto in our Algo wallet. So we are going to keep tabs of this to watch any transactions go through. And again, it says here, in the next 48 hours to see those transactions. That'll be Memorial Day, so I might have some time if I don't take my family out somewhere to do a follow-up video where I can actually show those transactions. So very, very simple process, very, very simple procedure to set up this miner. Real quick before we really break it down, I just wanted to go into a little bit of the main page here. Like I said, before I even got the miner, I didn't even know about this project. I haven't been doing anything crypto I have been doing stuff in crypto in the stuff I've already been in on the back end. Obviously the transition from Helium to Solana, all that jazz. For some reason, my Helium app won't. Whenever I try to claim my rewards, it keeps crashing. So we're gonna be doing a video on that here in the near future. We're still popping our JuseyMiner and our JuseyMiners, our Mysterium nodes. We've got our Cadena mining club where we're earning stuff in. So we've still been playing around with crypto in the back end, just haven't been doing any videos or any stuff here. So just to kind of do a crash breakdown on what the site says, what we do, Fry Crypto is a cryptocurrency built in the Algorand ecosystem that aims to build a decentralized network of decentralized networks. At the same time, we also strive to accelerate the mainstream adoption of crypto and reduce the amount of e-waste that enters our environment. Fry is green. We will never release a Fry miner that is not green in some way. Every single Fry miner we release will benefit the environment, which is either preventing e-waste or utilizing solar energy, blah, blah, blah. Passively earned. Since one can earn Fry by participating in our decentralized networks, there are many ways you can passively earn Fry. We're doing one of them, so as we know more about this project, we can cover that. Since Fry is built on Algorand ecosystem, it is extremely stable. This is because Algorand has never experienced downtime as of the time of writing. And then they have disable clawback and freeze, as we believe you own the crypto you buy or earn. We and no one else have the right to seize your crypto. Right now, they are growing their global network. There's 50 miners online. There's 15,000 Fry that's been distributed. And I think they're sitting at just a smidge, like a butt hair under a penny. And then proof of connectivity is 14K. So we are officially going to be miner number 51. Now, again, I haven't done full research, but I will be doing full research because I want to get back into crypto and doing these videos. So we will be doing more on this, and I always encourage you to do your own research before you jump into a project as well. I have the benefit of being a YouTuber, and like I said, this video, they did provide me with the miner to do the unboxing and to use and to keep, and 2 4-packs of beer. So I don't really have a big dog in the fight. Like, I didn't purchase my own miner. But if you do choose to do so, I'm sure there's going to be a link down in the description below. They're going to set me up with an affiliate link. So until you see that in one of the videos, it'd be great if you hold off on buying it until you see it, but if not, you can go and buy your own. Buy a Fry miner. They're relatively cheap, $230 for a satellite or $230 for a Fry bandwidth. Oh, and you can actually set up with Ethernet cable or with Wi-Fi, with packaging or however you want, blah, blah, blah. But looks like the physical product will be shipped in batch 3 by the end of quarter 3 of 2023. This will be the first version of our Fry bandwidth miner. It will mine a native crypto known as Fry and be providing to our DVP network. Please know that, look at the device, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so based on the shell, like this is an HP shell. I got the Lenovo shell, but still same good quality, same little fun unboxing. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I had some fun coming back and bumbling my way through another plug-and-play miner to get you guys some content. We're going to probably bounce back in the next 48 hours or so, maybe do a quick touch-base video where I can do a short or a cell phone recording or anything like that so we could see the rewards and the distribution from participating in the Fry network, and then where we're going to set our little Fry device, which is actually right here. So that's it right here. It's right off camera. I tucked it behind this monitor right here so that way I can kind of see it for now. So we're going to come back and see in the near future. So with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm Aprius, and we'll see you guys next time.